So we're going to work on everything.
Okay.
We'll work on the bow stroke, the sound point between your fingerboard and your bridge, and the left hand. Now, for a strong beginning, it's typical to play the first note. Let's just play it with a 4. I would jump back and forth and use a 2, but I'm not in for this purpose. I won't. So the stroke is. So instead of being a short note, we need to hold it for the full quarter. Give that a shot. Good. I'm not hearing the first of the triplet. Let's see why that happens. You have to set the bow in the string to activate the open. Try it. Good. Can you make the first note a little longer? Okay, that's better. Now this is kind of delicate. It's a subito piano. So we start at the tip. Watch. We just float the bow. Yeah, can you keep the bow floated, moving more? There you go. Good. Then again. And you see the way I'm releasing the bow? There's a kind of a circular motion. Try it. You pick up so quickly. All right. And then, of course, here, this is the whole steps, So make sure you're not stretching, because to warm up the sound, you need to actually make a nice vibrato. Just float it. Try it. Good. The bow change is a little glitchy. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be. Let's just do it without the left hand. Let's do. Just make it like butter. You hear the way it hopped? It hopped above the string when you came to the down bow. You need to keep the weight in the string and just pull the opposite way. That's better. Very good. You'll eventually get a little bit of this motion, and you can figure out how to do that in your practice. It's like a little bit of a shock absorber in your fingers that ease the bow from the up bow to the down bow. Okay, enough said. All right, so now this is simple, but long enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just do a few of those. Good. Anticipate the up bow, so you set it on the string. 2, 3. So it's set on the string. Perfect. All right. That's a matter of rhythm, Graham, because you need to be with the rest of the section and the beat. You need to be with the stick. And to get at that quickly, you have to have traction to where you're right there ready to go with the stick or with the hair. You know, I played 6 Christmas services, Christmas Eve services, and sure enough, all that rosin wound up in the air and on the strings. And it's just, have to put more on because you lose it. All right, so here, this is fun. Big down bow, retake, put the bow in the string. And I like to really make sure I'm on the flat hair there because you get such a crisp sound. Let's just do that for a minute. Yeah, a little bit more of a brush this way. That's it. Good. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then down here. Got to make that a nice sound. So you come down to the 4th position. Give it a try. That's a good tempo, not too fast. Super. Those last 2 notes are a little bit like timpani. You've seen timpani, pom, pom, pom. So try that. Right. Good. All right. Let's go on. Now this is a 4. I didn't put it in. Okay, because you would understand you don't want to play a piano on the open string. So it's a 4, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just try it, just the piano. Bravo, bravo. Yeah. So it good. I'm going to always correct you when I see something a little out of place. So that grip needs to be here. Something's going on back here. Yeah. Yeah. Think of it here. Make a fist. There you go. Punch that sound. Punch the sound. Now watch. Good. Here. You get a thicker sound when it's this way. So, all right, we're gonna go on now. You notice I'm using the whole bow. I'm resisting the crescendo, and then okay. Take it from the piano. That's a natural.
Oh no, where are we? Ah, there we are.
Good. All right. So we put it together and it's you just like attack it very quickly. So it's you have all the weight ready to go, right? Because you're at the frog. Try the whole thing. That's right. Very good. You just accidentally ran ahead of the beat. Good. Now here's a pretty challenging spot. The bottom line is, by the way, the bass line. So we don't do, that's the bass, okay? So it's, now my part gives us a little bit of a dot on these pickups, right? Let's just try that. These are tricky intervals.
Up bow right there?
Yes. Good. The up bows need to be a little quicker because we got to get to laying our bow on the next measure.
Okay.
So I think anticipate a little bit. You see how I'm taking a brief moment to set my bow into the down bow? Maybe I'm looking at it more like a 16th. Try it. A little slower than that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pushing it. Good, good, good. Go on. Okay, that's a tricky one. The 2 to the 1 to the 3. Try that.
Okay.
Yes, you see why you have to go to the 3, because you're coming off of the 3 into a 4. Well, no, you couldn't do it then. See, you really can't get around the quick release fingering. In other words, you're going to go quickly from a position into another. You can't slide. You can't slide. That's not good. So you have to actually prepare the fingering so that it is a quick response fingering in a quick motion from a fast note. Now that's a long way to explain what I'm doing. So I'm hopping. That's comfortable. Third position. This is not so easy. So let's just do this. Just practice that a little. Yes. Excellent. So do you see, in your own practice time, use your brief amount of time you have wisely. So you were good at the other stuff, but this is the hard spot. So let's go on. The next one is, here we are. We're here. The C sharp shouldn't be too hard to get. You don't want to do that. So you have to jump. So you have preparation. If you see these as a place of like opening doors, quick open doors, you can leap through them. Open a door, leap through it. That's the fingering principle. See, open the door, and here you are. And then here is easy because it's where it should be. Okay, try this a little bit from the C sharp, slower. Good. Now hang on. That's a D sharp. D sharp. Good. And then back to first position. Yeah, but you might as well, Graham, you might as well shift back to first position with the 4.
Okay.
Good. Good. And this is a good old, now I'm going to do, or I'm going to maybe do a 2-4 there because it's more substantial to do a 2 and then a 4 on the open string rather than the open string. Go ahead. Try that.
1 second.
Yeah, give it a try because you might want to do the and all right, enough said on that. You can do it. Now, next section, 2-3 measures after 5. And this is where you're going to be able to practice your vibrato. So it's or all on one bow. I know it seems so simple, but we have to start with a slow vibrato so we get a warm vibrato. Try it.
And vibrato is just rolling the hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just this.
Oh, so are you rolling your finger or are you just sliding it?
No, I'm moving my elbow. I'm having my finger stuck. See, if we roll the finger, that's a really good question, Graham. See, if we roll the finger, do you notice we change the pitch? We don't want to change the pitch, do we? So, I mean, a tiny bit, but it's here. It's coming from here.
Okay.
So remember, so here's the. Easier here.
It's like you are stuck, but your elbow's moving.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you find yourself vacillating too much in pitch, you know, pull your arm down so that it seats the pad of the finger more solidly. You see how I back off the vibrato, just like the bow? So I use more intense vibrato at the beginning. So they work together.
Mm-hmm.
More, less, less. Okay, try it. That's it. Try it again. Bravo. Okay, we're good. All right. Let's take the next one. F sharp, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, and place it D sharp and back. So let's just do that much from the F sharp, please. Hang on, Graham. I just want to let you know I'm playing it more in tempo.
Oh, okay.
Just so I don't waste a lot of time. But you back it off a little bit. Aha. Hang on. You wouldn't know this. I'm sorry, but the natural movement of the bowing is down, up, down, up, down. This is new for you, I know, but I just take it for granted. That's why I didn't mark them. Okay. If you need to, put the markings in.